special for y'all, man. Look, this crazy, great beer bomb, shea butter infused. I mean, it's literally sparkling. Put it on your beard. I'm gonna show you how I look out in the sun in a second. Look at that. Oh my God. Put it in your hand, rub it. Look at that.
Fellas, take advantage. Ladies, take advantage. Grab something for your husband, your boyfriend, your mistress, your son, somebody. Hey, the link is at the top line of the description box. Right now, $5 off the oil, $3 off the bomb. Right now, AdonisAmari.com. See you soon. Yeah, one last thing I wanted to talk about. I'm glad I remembered it before we got about it. Shaboozey. Remember Shaboozey, man? He did not win one. I guess it's a CMA Award. We were talking about this. We talked about if he didn't win, we will talk about it. What's your thoughts on your boy Shaboozey, man?
Not surprising. One bit. And I think the one, and I obviously I didn't watch the Country Music Awards, but one of the other categories he was nominated in and he ended up losing, one of the main producers went up there and said, ain't no Shaboozey, so them white people didn't want that brother up there doing nothing. And that was a clear case and clear showing of racism within it because, the music was hot. Yeah, it was undeniable. It was playing everywhere. It was at my daughter's gymnastics studio. They were playing his songs and everything. It was a hit. But when it comes to winning awards over us, we will put you in your place. Beyonce didn't win or Shaboozey didn't win. And you know what? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it because allow it to be a lesson. We're not going to play victim. We're not going to point fingers and go, oh, why y'all ain't do it to us? Go out there and make another smash and another smash and another smash and shut them white folk up the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because you have the talent to do it. We're not going to cry. We're not going to complain. We're not going to scream, oh, they didn't give us this or that. And he didn't. He the way he handled it was perfect. Go out there and smash him with some more hits, bro. But we expected it. We saw that shit coming.
Yeah, and I you know what? It's sad, though, because it's like, is he ever going to win?
No.
Probably not. You know what I mean? It's like, and it's like, God damn. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? But it's almost surprising a little bit. Because even if you wanted to say, all right, you know these white folks ain't going to do this. You're like, nah, they got to let this one through. They ain't got no choice. Shit. They said, yeah, hell no.
Hell no. If the people voted for it, I think even white people would have voted for it.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, it's probably
people in higher places, I don't give a fuck what the numbers were, how popular. They did not care. They probably never even considered that shit.
Damn.
Which is crazy, but you already know how that go.
Yeah, and it's definitely a country song.
Yeah.
It's dope. They got all those sounds in it and everybody in the bar. That'd have been Garth Brooks or something. One of them dudes, you know what I mean? They would have, you know, but, you know.
That's where Taylor Swift had touched it. She'd have got 9 Grammys from that bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a dope-ass song. But see, again, we don't want to really confront, like you said, the racism and the bigotry and the bias and all that stuff. But it is still blatantly right there, you know, in our face. But what can you do but just keep creating the music? And see, we loving people. We would never do that.
Right.
Eminem can win.
Yeah.
Macklemore, I mean, they can win. These people can come over there and they can, you know, come in and do their thing. And I'm not saying I would even agree with that. Like, if you got the talent and you put it in the work, I don't care what color you are.
Yeah.
If you deserve to win, you should win. Obviously, they don't feel like that, and it should just be a wake-up call.
And that wasn't, keep in mind, that wasn't Hootie and the Blowfish walking up in there. That wasn't Darius Rucker with an American cowboy, had some Wrangler jeans.
Right.
Dark-skinned brother with big-ass dreads. Embraced the country lifestyle, embraced the country, the sound, and he killed it. But we ain't letting that go. Oh,
and Beyonce, like, I mean.
Killed it.
And this goes to show you, like, they don't care, bro. It don't matter.
Nope.
Like, you would think Jay-Z and Beyonce had, you know, was in there.
Yeah.
They in the door.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Mm-mm.
Even if you win a, you know what I mean, $300 million mansion, you just a nigga in a mansion. I mean, that's just what it is.
You may have our money, but you ain't getting our trophies. Give me my ball.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, that wow, man. But look, keep pushing, you know, young man, young woman. And, you know, I will say this. Eventually, they maybe not one of them, but somebody's going to win one.
It can't be denied.
It can't be denied. Eventually, and you know what's going to end up happening? We're going to end up taking over that joint.
Yep.
And it's going to be more and more country artists where they can't even deny it. That's what's going to happen. It's going to piss people off.
And that's why I'm almost glad like on a certain level that they didn't win this year. Because if they did win this year, it'd be like, oh, this new woke movement, you got to get the black. Like then there's this whole different counter conversation that these fools can have to kind of diminish what they worked for. Now, okay, cool. Don't give us that the first time. Fuck y'all. I'm going to do it again and again and again, and you cannot deny me. And he has the talent to do it, man. I've heard more than that one song. I've been listening to him, not listening, but I've caught grip of him for about a year now. I'm like, yo, this dude about to be a star. And it is right here in fruition.
The illusion of inclusion, man. You gotta create your own.
Yep.
Tear down the doors. Not only create your own, control your own.
Yep.
Create and control your own. Then if you don't win, hey, we got our own.
Yep.
Shit, we got our own awards. We got our own this, own that. But you want to keep going over there. That's on y'all, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, another great episode of the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. We appreciate everybody listening in. Hey, that's your brother Sam, man. For our Hip Hop News on your brother, Oh God, Hip Hop News Uncensored. If you enjoyed the program today, go ahead and give the show a thumbs up.
Please do.
And make sure that you subscribe to the channel. We out of here, man. Peace.